How many of you know Rev Father Mbaka? This young man you are seeing in wheelchairs in this situation because of that Reverend Father. Many years ago, Father Mbaka was deeply involved in politics. And the governor of Enugu State, Governor Chimaroke, was not so happy with this Reverend Father. He did not want him involved in government issues. This Reverend Father would come to this young man's school to use the environment for his programs. And the governor was not so happy about it, that the Reverend Father was criticizing him, yet still using government properties. Governor Chimaroke then sent police officers to come and forcefully take away Reverend Mbaka from the school premises. But Reverend Mbaka tried to use the students to shield the police officers from accessing him. The police officers were trying to reach Father Mbaka, but the students were resisting the arrest. And somehow, the Nigerian police officers engaged in violence. They started shooting. This 13-year-old boy came to school that fateful day, and unfortunately, one of the bullets hit him. And since 2002, this guy has lost the experience of what it feels like to walk or stand. Reverend Father Mbaka has abandoned him. The former governor of Enugu State, Governor Chimaroke, has also abandoned him, and the Nigerian police never even cared about that 13-year-old boy. Today, he's a grown-up adult and he's struggling with a lot of things. The world has left him behind. His friends and families have made progress, but unfortunately, he can't even compete to chase all the beautiful things he wants. For example, his inability to produce children is a very big difficulty for him. This is his story. Oh my goodness, bro, I can't believe you're in this situation because of what the Nigerian police did to you.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what really happened?
Okay. It's 22 years ago, actually, in my school, Government Technical College, Enugu. I was GS1 then. We were preparing to write our first exam in secondary school, and there was this dispute between Governor Chimaroke Namani, which is also a senator then, the years gone by, and Mbaka, Rev Father Mbaka. They were having political crisis issues then. So, and Mbaka was using our school field for his every Wednesday adoration then. So, the government of the day now asked the Mbaka to leave the school premises since he was against the government of the day. So that led to crisis in Enugu, chaos and riots in our school. So the governor asked the mobile police to come to, I don't know, maybe to put things in order. I don't know what happened, but it resulted to riot, and they started shooting.
And you were in class?
I was in class. Then I dropped. It was in the morning, actually. It was in the morning. So when I came out, as after dropping my school bag, I came out to outside to just be with others. So I was hit by bullets and some other people. It affected my spinal cord. And ever since then, I've been like this. I've been paralyzed all the way from T2.
How old were you then?
I was 13 years old.
Who do you think should be responsible for what happened to this young man? The former governor of Enugu State, or Reverend Father Mbaka, or the Nigerian police, or the school's authority for not protecting their students? I can't believe that you've been in this situation for more than 22 years now.
Yeah.
I mean, that happened in 2002, right?
Yes, it happened in 2002.
So since then, you've never been able to walk?
I've never been able to walk.
Are these people are aware of your situation?
They are very much aware. They came to the hospital.
Oh, they came to see you?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about it?
Okay. The governor came 3 times. The Rev Father Mbaka came 3 times. I mean, the Governor Chimaroke Namani, he came 3 times with his people. Also with Mbaka, they came 3 times. They bought my first wheelchair that I used, and they paid my hospital bill. So they promised never to let me suffer. They will see me through with school and all that. But ever since I left Enugu because my uncle could not take care of me anymore. So he has to send me back to my parents. my father was with me in the hospital for 6 months, close to 6 months. So when he was coming back to Benin, I had to follow him. So ever since then, they forgot about me. And I've been like that. I'm the first son of my family.
So you mean after buying you a wheelchair and paying your hospital bills, these people did not do anything?
Nothing.
Not even one thing for you?
Nothing, sir.
What about your school? Did you complete your education?
No. GS1, I stopped there.
You stopped in GS1?
Right there, sir. Right
and
there.
Nobody ever cared about your life?
Nobody.
So for more than 22 years now, you've been going through hardship?
Day in, day out, depression,
You
everything.
lost the privilege of going to school?
Yeah.
You became a burden to your family and friends?
and all that.
And you could not change. What is something you have always wanted to be in the future?
I wanted to be into business. I wanted to do business. That was what I was pursuing.
All your life as a child?
As a child, yeah. Even my uncle, he knows. My uncle is late now, the one I stayed with. He wanted me. Anytime he called me, what do you want to be? I said business. I want to do business. But somebody on wheelchair cannot do business effectively. You understand? You need hands. You need things. You understand? So many things.
Apart from that, Seth, you probably need capital, right?
Capital and all that.
Okay, I'll come back to that.
Yeah.
What about the Nigerian police? Did they take responsibility for their...
No, not at all.
But were they aware that a bullet hit a child?
Of course.
And you are the only victim?
I'm not the only victim.
Oh my goodness. There were other people too?
Yes.
Like how many?
We were 3 in number that they took to University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital. I was in the same vehicle with one other guy that
Is the IG of police aware of this?
I don't know.
What about the commissioner in that very region?
Oh, the commissioner, I don't know the commissioner. I think Tafa Balogun was the IG then.
You mean the police did not even visit you? Nothing?
Nothing, sir. Apart from the police officers that come with Chimaroke when they are visiting.
How can everybody just ignore? I mean, this is like a 30. See, forget that you're watching this video 22 years later. I mean, imagine a 13-year-old boy in that situation, in so much pain, a bullet in your back.
Up till now, it's still there.
Oh, up till now, the bullet is still there.
Yes. They operated on me, but the doctor said that the bullet was very close to my heart, that they cannot go further. That if they go further, they might lose me and all that. So my father now asked them that, is the bullet going to have any effect on me? They said no. He said, okay, no problem. They should just discharge me. Let me go back to Benin. That's how I left Enugu to Benin, and they forgot about me.
Yeah, I don't know. It just did me as I was just like, I'm feeling emotional right now.
That's it. Sir.
So all these years, you've been struggling by yourself.
I even made attempts countless times to reach them. When we wrote to Mbaka when he was a senator. We wrote to Ken.
Mbaka, the Rev Father became a senator.
No, sorry, the governor.
Okay.
We wrote to Governor Chimaroke Namani when he was a senator. We wrote to Ken Namani when he was Senate president. No replies. Then 2017, we traveled to Enugu to see Mbaka in the new adoration ground in Uriemene. We could not see him. So you understand, those people are well protected and all that, so we could not gain entrance.
If you are watching this video right now and somehow you are affiliated with Rev Father Mbaka, let me just imagine that he's been really busy, but then, I mean, I'm not trying to, I don't know what to say, but if you have any sort of affiliation with him, it is very important for this video to get to him. I'm not trying to make excuses for his busy lifestyle, but I mean, something like this happened to a 13-year-old child. How is it possible that he moved on without ever remembering? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't in any way make sense to me. If your opinion is different from my opinion, indicate in the comment section, because from my perspective, I think that this man is just a victim of injustice. Where's the justice system of? Did you try to engage a lawyer?
Some of my friends that we used to play then in Enugu State, some of them are barristers now. They are serving in Abuja.
They didn't try to help you?
They were the ones writing.
They did not reply.
They were the ones actually
What
writing.
about your school? They were not concerned that you never resumed?
My principal visited in the hospital. My form teacher, many teachers visited. Even my primary school teachers, they visited. It was really a wide story then.
And you never returned to the school and nobody
cared when I came.
Nigerian police did not care. The school authorities did not care about him returning to school.
Yeah.
And then, what about the governor? I mean, he also did not...
Nothing. So I'm living with it, the pain alone, depression every day of my life. The major thing now is I'm getting older. I'm now 36 because when it happened to me, I was 13. I turned 14 that same year in the hospital. So May 20th. Now I'm 36 now. I've been in several relationships. They are liking me even though I'm on wheelchair, but I cannot father a child. You understand? Because it affected me up to that point. So that's why I'm coming out. So they should just remember me and do something so that my life will not be a total waste.
Chai. Viewers, what do we do about this young man's situation? You've heard the story yourself. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm lost of words. I do not know how to describe this. This does not portray. This is not a representation of what Christianity should look like. As a religious leader, this is a big slap to the reputation of Father Mbaka. If everything this young man just said is true, and then to the governor, I'm sure he has his family. He reaches out to them daily to find out if they are fine and if they are safe. Imagine this was your own child. The best way to think about this is, like, in fact, I don't just know how to put the words together. This man needs justice. He needs help. His life cannot continue this way. If you're a lawyer watching this video right now, do you think there's anything that can be done right now about this issue? I would like us to tag Father Mbaka, the former governor of Enugu State. Any agency that is concerned about things like this, the Nigerian police, everybody needs to look into this young man's issue. So what are you doing with your life at the moment?
At the moment, I'm not doing anything. I lost my business 2 years ago. I was selling provisions in my street there. But when we relocated, it affected the business because my new environment, nobody knows me. Trying to start up again, it was difficult, no capital and all that. So even me, the strength of doing that business now is not there, and because I did it from when I was younger than this. So I don't know where to go from here. That's why I'm coming out.
How can we help this man? We have to help him. They say if person head too big, you know the days for him to dodge blue. Let's see how we can tag Rev Father Mbaka and the former governor of Enugu State. Let them reach out to this man, either privately or publicly. I'm hoping that the people watching this video will try to make it go viral in any possible way they can. I want people to reach out to you and support you. This business you want to set up, what are you looking at?
If I should go into any business now, it's going to be fishery, fish pond business, and having a spot where they do this pepper soup stuff and something. That's what I'm trying to do so that.
Okay, you want to set up. Do you have any business? Do you have any experience in fishery?
I'll learn. That's one of the challenges.
You have to start learning now.
I have to start learning, and it's not easy.
About the fish, you say you want to start selling pepper soup.
That is when I do my fishery, I have a spot where I sell all those things.
Where you'll be selling pepper soup and be roasting fish too.
Yes, sir. Like fish pepper, catfish pepper soup, and all that.
How sure are you that
Live band
if
or
people
whatever.
support you,
Yeah.
you bring this idea to reality?
Very, very. I know myself. I'm not.
From experience, I've interviewed a lot of people.
Yeah.
In fact, I stopped raising money for people because most of the time they don't use it for the intended purpose. At some point, we started using our foundation's account to raise money for people.
Not me.
But
Sir.
in your case, I want you to give me benefit of doubt that if people donate money directly to you, that you are going to use it for the intended purpose. And you are going to make a video and show us that you have launched the fishery, you are setting it up, and this is the stage you are.
Yeah.
You promise you'll do that.
I will do it. My major problem is mobility is very, very, very.
What do you mean by
necessary.
mobility?
Like I don't have the capacity to go to where I want to go at will. You understand? So that one is another big thing. And also, if we should look at that issue of fathering a child, it can be done medically.
Okay.
It can be done medically if I have hands that will come. If I like Chimaru Kendama, Enugu State Government, Rev Father Mbaka, they can fly me abroad to do something with me. It's possible.
So what he's requesting now is that
even this wheelchair is bad. Very big things. I lost my dad, so everything, the whole thing is falling on me more and more.
You're losing people every day.
Every day of my
You're almost
life.
losing your wheelchair now.
Yeah, my younger ones, all of them, they are getting married.
And you've lost your youth as well.
Everything.
You're losing it daily.
Everything, sir.
And one of your biggest dreams is to have a child.
Call my own.
Of your own.
To stay by.
And medically, it's expensive.
Tell you.
We need to keep sharing stories like this daily so that the people who create laws be able to use the pains of the people of society to make better decisions, implement better laws, to make society safer. You know, things are happening every day, and if people don't speak up, nobody will really know.
Yes.
Do you understand me? So I'm so sorry about everything you've been through, and I think you're a courageous person to have kept this to yourself all these years, you know. But it doesn't really have to continue. Let us see how we can make effort. Go to their platforms, comment, tag them, write-ups everywhere, all over social media, bloggers. Use every possible means to get these people's attention. You know, this is not fine. Let us see this man bounce back to life in any possible way that he can. So, I would like you to call. I don't know if it's safe to ask him to call his phone number. I'm just trying to consider good people with intentions reaching out to him. Probably if the governor sees the video and the governor may want to reach out privately, or Father Mbaka may want to reach out privately. So maybe if he calls his phone number, it will be an advantage. I hope that everything you've said here is nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
Could you call your phone number, please?
Okay, my mobile number is 08058599687.
Is this number registered on WhatsApp?
It's registered on WhatsApp.
Okay, very good. So, people of good intentions, please, let's see how we can reach out to this man and show him some love. Let's see how we can support him to go learn fishery and also start up his fish pond. Let's do that. Most importantly, we need to get the attention of the Nigerian police force, the attention of Rev Father Mbaka, and the attention of the governor of Enugu State. I understand they have important duties in society that could be really distracting, but let's get their attention because this man right here really needs help. And there's no other person that should help them except those two persons. But let's see how we can show him our own love. Do you have any other thing you'd like to see? Maybe a question I didn't ask you, but you want to use your opportunity to talk about it. I don't know anything.
Okay. Okay, accommodation problem, all these things.
You still have accommodation problem too.
The way I'm staying now, that's my neighbor. He's my neighbor. Where I'm staying now, somebody just gave it to me.
You're the one that brought him over here.
Yeah.
All the way from Edo State, he came to Abuja.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's my neighbor, my very good neighbor.
The good Samaritan. So you brought him down to. Wow, this is really interesting. What's your name? Destiny. Give me a handshake. This is good. This is good. I love seeing people showing love to others. Sometimes the world can be really toxic and people experience things and say, no, I don't want to do this again in my life. But then somehow you see other people still showing love, which is important. So don't worry, I'm very positive. People reach out to you. People should be able to support you. You send me your account number. We'll put it in the video so that people can donate and help you get money to get a wheelchair, rent an accommodation, and start up that business. Do you understand? I'm very positive that a lot of people reach out to you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just hoping that you are able to utilize the money, spend it judiciously. The money is only meant for you. Should not by emotion be given to any other person else. Okay? God is going to help you.
Amen.
I pray that after now, this journey of life, it will not be too difficult for you.
Amen.
Like you've experienced. God will bring helpers to your life.
Amen.
You don't have to struggle every day to achieve certain things. The things that will make you happy, God will bring them really, really close to you. Okay. All right, guys. At this very junction, I don't know if there's anything I'm supposed to say. Whatever it is, indicate in the comment section, and let's see how we can make this video go viral. All right, let's tell our viewers bye. Please do well to reach out to this man. Let's support him and give him something to remember. Let's say bye to our viewers.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
God bless you. Thank you so much.